Pinpoint Weather on NBC5 News is brought to you by the Cow Creek Umpqua Tribe.
Well, it is a wet start for this Monday morning. We are going to see diminishing rain potential going through the afternoon hour, so it's not going to be like this all day. But the morning hours, definitely so. 46 degrees, a 4-degree drop off from this hour yesterday morning. We had things clearing out a little bit in the overnight hours, and then the next round of rain has moved in. And it's not only been rain, again, for elevations above 5,000 feet, especially Diamond Lake area, Crater Lake, Mount Ashland. If you are heading up that way, just make sure you have your chains. Although we're not expecting major travel issues, still definitely could have some slick spots out there. In fact, look at the time lapse through the overnight hours up there at Diamond Lake. You can see the snow really coming down. At times the roads clear out just a little bit, and then a new round of snow moves in. And again, that could cause some slick conditions out there. So keep that in mind. Make sure you're slowing down, especially in the snow up there. Now, in terms of rainfall, we're looking at since from midnight last night going all the way until Friday. You see almost 3/4 of an inch for much of the coastline, though lighter amounts down towards Crescent City. Roseburg rain sensor went down yesterday, but on Friday they picked up 0.08 of an inch of rain. Grants Pass just over 1/10, and Cave Junction a little bit more than that, almost nearing 1/3 of an inch. We got over 1/2 of an inch here in Medford, and lighter amounts as we continued pushing further east, ranging from a few hundreds to a few tenths. But again, a good setup of rain happening out there right now. This line kind of stretching from Douglas County all the way down into northern California, and we have good coverage of this right now across Jackson County, and this is starting to seep over the Cascades just a little bit, getting over into our eastern counties. Again, most of any hazards in terms of snow is going to be in the highest elevation. So no major travel issues on our passes, but if you are going to be maybe heading up towards Diamond Lake, that's where we could see some of that heavier snow. Here's your low pressure system. This thing's booking it, and it's going to continue pushing south very quickly here for today. Then it's going to start to move to the north and northeast. And as it does, it's going to be taking that precipitation with it. So our better potential of rain is through the morning hours here for today, even into maybe the early afternoon hours down further south into northern California. Still see a pretty good coverage of showers out there. We get into the rest of the afternoon, things continue to clear out. So again, most of the rain is through the morning, and then the afternoon we start to clear from this activity. We still could have some shower potential into Tuesday and Wednesday out into Lake, maybe even into Modoc County, but that potential is lower. You see a little bit more cloud cover as well across our eastern counties, but we are going to get into more sunshine, and temperatures are going to be warming up as well. In terms of rain amount, especially through the next couple of hours, is again the highest rain amounts expected here next few hours, with the potential up to another maybe 1/3 to 1/2 of an inch for parts of us here in the valleys, but lighter amounts east and for the coastline. Unfortunately, they're already drying out, and that rain chance doesn't look to get all that great through the rest of today. Highs will be in the 50s, so another chilly day, upper 40s out into our eastern counties. Now looking at your 7-day forecast, we get into more sunshine, and we get into a little bit milder temperatures, still around, might be slightly below the seasonal average high. We do warm up a bit more into Saturday ahead of a next system that's going to be moving in, bringing that next round of rain, wind, and cooling us back down into some 60s. The climate basin will stay in the 50s next couple of days, then 60s heading into the end of the week. Unfortunately, those morning temperatures still going to be holding around, if not below freezing. Northern California will get in 60s with morning lows around freezing. So keep this in mind for those who have plants outdoors. Make sure you bring them inside or cover them up. And the coastline, the rest of the week is looking pretty nice. More sunshine in the forecast. We'll see a little bit of some breezy winds, and then another round of rain as we get into Sunday.